Hello, my beautiful Leo dragons. This is your reading for February, mid-month. So let's see what advice we have for you. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, if love happens to show up, and if it's more about you, could be North Node. So it's always good to know, though, even if you have dominant signs in your charts, just how much of each element and cardinal and muted, and so that exists there. So let's see what's come out for you guys. So you have something to do with family, and you're going to be making a decision. You're sort of having a decision because you have fork in the road and then you have round and round. I feel like you're going to feel like you're continually going in circles and somehow. And it has something to do with a family union. It's the tribe. Could be a close friend, but it's definitely people who are you would consider family. But you have some sort of a decision to make. You're hitting a crossroads. And with the round and round, I feel that you sort of have an option to make with this fork in the road. You can either obviously go forwards or backwards. And backwards is never a good direction to go, Leo. So, yeah, it's like something is going to sort of come to a head and you need to make a choice, right? So let's get some cards, please, for Leo for mid-February. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so many things coming out. Okay. Oof. Okay, guys. At the base of it all. So, I also want to mention, just because Leos, like, look at this deck of cards that you guys have out here. Leos especially have, you guys, I don't know if we're getting a cross-watching energy. Your energy has been tough, okay? Your energy has been pretty hard. So if you haven't been going through a really seriously tough cycle, this is not for you, okay? I'd go and find another reading. We'll see where we go with this, but already the card we have is the Three of Swords. This one landed right on top, and it's in the reverse. So I think that at the end, you are going to be deciding to recover from it. I feel that this is definitely some sort of a heartache. So let's go ahead and get a feeling of what's going on. So we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Hangman. I think you've been taking the time to rest and rejuvenate. You've been finding, you've been trying to find new ways of doing something, new ideas. You've been finding your power. Yeah, you've just been, you've been really focusing on you and finding your passion and feeding yourself. Yeah, this is sort of what all of this is. And you're seeing everything from a new perspective. So this moment has happened. And I think that you're also seeing this tribe. You might be seeing this family, this situation, this friend in a new light. Let's keep going and see where we go. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Yes, so what I was thinking is this person. So this ends up with like this person or this situation. This situation I'm feeling is a situation that you can't repair. And I think that that's what you've done is you've actually gone against yourself. And you've gone against your knowledge. And you've gone against your soul. Trying to realize this. Yeah. Realizing the pattern that you've created. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this in because this is, again, not an easy reading. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is where you have to make sure that You don't, I think in the past you might have had a lack of planning and you've had a lot of fear, and you need to take the time to plan. Okay, and that's what this is. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Wheel in reverse. Yeah, so with the Knight of Swords, okay, this is a very quick in and out energy. So I hear that you might be feeling burnt out. It could be that somebody comes in very fast and leaves, not very committed. But I hear that it's also not, it's not a positive, the Knight of Swords. It's like there might be communication coming into you as well, about this break. You're making a break, right? And you're healing from it. Like, I think that you're getting some information to come in that will help you to move away from this. And it's going to help set the wheel straight, okay? Because I think what it is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this hasn't been in your control, okay? And I feel like what happens right now, like you're planning and you're doing what you need to be doing, but this hasn't been in your control. Where this goes in with the fork in the road, I think that's with this Knight of Swords. This is this information that comes in and you're going to have to choose. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. My goodness. Okay, just because it's reversed doesn't mean it's bad, okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, I think that, yeah, you've been stressing a lot about money. You've been, you've had to change so much. And here's the thing is, the Fool is in reverse. You might have had to get into something risky to try to get out of this. And I feel like you're realizing that that wasn't the right way to do. It wasn't the right way to go because you tried something and it wasn't working. Okay? So then you have the Five of Swords, yeah, in reverse. And what this is, the Five of Swords in the reverse, I think that it's actually bringing you towards a place of harmony. Sorry, I'm trying to say too many words at once. Because, yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've finally seen something very clearly, okay? It could be that they tried to keep you confused, but this is this Knight of Swords coming in. This is this information, and it's going to help you sort of blow everything apart. You were doing some things to try to get out of this situation because that was forcing you round and round because the Wheel's in reverse, Fool's in reverse, right? So you haven't started that new beginning yet. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's also, I feel like you're just very frustrated. I feel like you just feel like you're stuck and you don't have any control over it, over what's going on with this Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords, so here's the thing. What I get the feeling with this reading is like you're sort of taking like 2 steps forward, but then you're almost taking 2 steps back again. 2 forward, 2 back. 2 forward, 2 back. But it's funny because in my mind I hear that that's okay, because of the situation that you're in right now. The Three of Swords in reverse, and what this is this Three of Swords in reverse is actually one of the most amazingly beautiful cards there is in my mind. I love the Three of Swords in reverse because it's about you accepting the responsibilities in what you had to do with it. So even if this was done to you, over time you get to find the cracks in yourself that caused it to sort of happen. And so you've been finding those and you've been healing them and you've been working and recovering from them. So what I'm hearing though is that like physically you may still be bound. Okay. That's enough cards. So let's see what's coming out here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Sun, and then the Queen of Swords. Okay. So let's deal with it this way. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's been an imbalance between work and family, right? So it's maybe you haven't been practical enough, or maybe you have been overly practical. Okay. So you may need to, or you have somebody that's trying to block you. It's a very hostile. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be very hostile. It can be somebody who's superficial and pretends that they want to help you, but they aren't. And it's to gain control over you. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is, it could be a breakup with this. So if you have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, now remember, queens don't have to be women. They can also be men. So whatever you're with, okay, but it could be about a breakup. And look at this, though, okay? So when all of this comes in and happens, you have the Sun and the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're so happy because you've actually gained your mind back. It's like, oh, thank God I can think. Right? I feel like this situation has you mentally bound. It may have you physically bound, maybe emotionally bound. I don't hear too much emotional, okay? Because there aren't a lot of cups on the table. But there are a ton of swords and pentacles, and that's stability, that's money, and that's your mind. And that's where things get really messed up. There's the Seven of Cups, but it's not, yeah, it's not like that. It's, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not going to take those. Give me some advice. Outcome. Okay, I'm going to take those. We'll just see what happened. For one, yeah, so this is the sacral chakra. So this is sort of around the belly button. You might have been experiencing some digestive issues. This is where your power source is, right? It's right around the navel, right? It's where, you know, if you're feminine, it's where, you know, the uterus and where we grow babies. It is sort of the center of the body. Okay, so it's also sort of a go with your gut, right? But it's, yeah, so this affected you deeply. Let's see. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Look at this. Positive movement forward and triumphant success. So you will be achieving positive movement forward. You've been going in the round. You have been stuck, okay? I hear that you're having to just bide your time. That's what I just heard. Bide your time. And you will have positive movement forward and triumphant success. Okay? So obviously if you are in a relationship, because these cards could mean something very heavy. Again, you guys have another heavy reading. If this is abusive relationship, please make sure that you have all the people that you need. You need lawyers, you need counselors, and you need friends that you don't share with this person, people that you can truly trust. Okay? Yes. Okay, Leo, so you just gotta, you know what? I'm going to show you this and this. Okay? This is what you're going to hold in your mind. Okay? This. You're going to have that beautiful sailboat sailing out on those calm waters and you dancing on the hillside, just stretching your arms out with freedom to the sun. Okay, my beautiful Leo? Thank you. Please do like and subscribe. The bonuses are happening, and it is a short month, so I don't have as much time. So please be sure to like and share, and if you want, you can leave comments for me as well. Okay, guys? Thank you.